What's up?
Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Geeks are sexy. Money is sexy. Friday afternoon hanging out with my girl, Emily Galika. Welcome back, Emily.
Thanks so much for having me on again, Lisa. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah. So we're geeking out this Friday. We don't have our geek glasses on, but we're still geeking out. And you know, I geek out about money all the friggin' time. And Emily is my trainer, so I get to hold Emily accountable with her money and her business, and she gets to geek out on me on my fitness, which is really hard. I have to say, it's been so great having an accountability partner, but so hard to stay on track. I'm so glad you're
Thank you. Well, life happens. So we have to look at what we can and can't control, and having the accountability is, I think, the most valuable piece of having someone in your corner and hiring a professional.
I agree.
More so than the exercises that you're doing, the accountability and just making sure that you're getting it done is, I think, the most important part.
I totally agree. I actually hound my clients, and so can I share with them that you're one of my clients?
Yeah.
So Emily's one of my clients, and I hound. So in segment 1, I was talking about the importance of tracking your money, and it's hilarious.
I hate doing it.
And so I as Emily's accountability partner and my clients, I'm always saying, are you tracking your money? Are you tracking your money? And it's the one thing that they avoid every single month because it's not something that's fun to do, but it's so important. It's so important.
Yep.
Just like, go ahead.
Tracking your nutrition and tracking your exercises. Same thing. If you don't track it, you're not going to see the results.
Exactly. And so Emily's always texting me like, good morning. What are you eating today? And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Like last night.
Shoot. I have to
what
put
do you
my
have for
meal
dinner?
plan together.
What's in the fridge?
So anyway, I'm super grateful for accountability and for you.
Thank you.
So we'll switch the focus over to you. What are you geeking out about right now? I know there's so many things that you're creating, but I know you just made a huge switch professionally into like a really special area. So tell me what you're geeking out about.
So I have been working with professional pregnant women that don't have a lot of time and energy to deal with their changing bodies and some of the things that affect them during pregnancy and all the changes that happen. So not only do I get to support them with prenatal Pilates and nutrition and training now and meditation and Reiki, I can also be there to support them for their births, as I am a certified doula.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Pretty cool. It's very empowering and impactful.
It is. And I had a doula.
Yep.
I think we talked about this briefly maybe on the last show. And my doula, I love you. I thank you. You know, you're amazing. I am so grateful for you. And what I just heard you say is that you can help a woman mind, body, and spirit during pregnancy. So really like the full package. So explain a little bit more what that looks like. What is that?
So when clients come in to meet with me, we talk a little bit about, when you're a doula client, I talk about your birth plan and what are some things that you want. What are some things that you're curious about, making sure that you're fully informed with your decision and how you want your delivery to go. Because you don't always have to get an epidural, or you don't have to, do a C-section unless there's medical reasons for it. But making sure that you're empowered in your decision and you're educated and supported, that is my job as a doula.
Totally.
So that's what I talk to my clients about during a consultation, if they're coming to me just for that doula support. However, if they wanted to work with me from start to finish, my prenatal programs are the biggest, in my opinion, value, because in prenatal Pilates, we are working on balancing and supporting your body with exercises that are working your pelvic floor and strengthening the core, and all of these help for delivery.
Yes.
And then we also check for things like diastasis recti.
Hang on. What the heck is that?
Right? So diastasis recti is often referred to as mommy tummy, and essentially it's just separation up here. So you have this little bit of fascia, and it's called the linea alba, and it's between your rectus abdominis, the two muscles at the top.
Okay.
So when your belly gets bigger, as the baby grows, your organs are going to start to push up, and make room for the baby. So as that happens, if you don't have strong linea alba or strong abs, it's going to separate, and then after the delivery there's a little bit of a gap there. Yeah.
I have that.
Yes. Well,
I
and a
have
lot
that.
of women deal with that and they don't know what it is. Doctors don't always check, and it's usually
don't tell you
after the
about it
fact that you're like, oh, I can stick like a couple finger widths through here. This is weird, right?
Right, totally.
So why are you spending like 20 grand on cosmetic surgery when we could do it before, preventative, because I can check for that, but then also too afterwards we can heal it. So even if someone didn't work with me prenatal and does have diastasis recti, you can still, and that's a lot of the stuff that we do for your core will help close that. But you could still come and see me, and there's specific protocol that I do, and then also things to look out for, because essential training and regular like crunches are going to only make it worse.
What?
Yeah, so there's things that you have to avoid when you do have diastasis recti. So it's important to really make sure that you have someone who knows how to address it and check for it and how to work efficiently so that it's not aggravating it anymore.
There's your lesson, ladies.
If you have mommy tummy, call me, and I'll tell you how you can do that in a little bit.
And I'll say, and I know we have a few more things that I want you to share about what you do, but with the diastasis recti is kind of like the equivalent of a debt repayment plan. Like, I'm an expert in money. Emily's the expert in abs.
Yeah, right?
Not just but healing it. And
Prenatal.
so my son is going to be 10 in January, and I had no idea that it was something that I could restore. I was thinking about even having plastic surgery.
Yep, everybody
to
does.
fix it. And so it's just, that's a huge add value. Like, you can help them on the front end of pregnancy, but also at the end of it.
Well, and also prenatal Pilates helps get you ready for delivery too. And I go over laboring positions with my clients, and now I can actually like be there and teach them how to do these with their partners. So there's a whole support system during delivery, because what I teach you in our session, you are not going to remember when you're having the baby. There's so much going on that you're not going to be like, oh yeah, let me do these squats that Emily taught me. No, but I can be there and say, hey, how you feeling? You know, if there's not a full-on epidural and you can get out of the bed, there we can take different positions to help open up your hips, and cool. When someone hires a doula, your labor and delivery is also faster. Your rate of like complication, like getting a C-section or having any type of medical intervention, is lower, and your overall satisfaction with birth is quite high. And I think with prenatal Pilates that's great too, because my last two prenatal clients both had their deliveries in under an hour.
What?
Yeah, which is huge. Like, I've never heard of that.
Hour or less. So basically what I'm hearing, you know, my money coach hat, is that having a doula and having a trainer through pregnancy is going to save you time, and it's going to save you money in plastic surgery, but also
your
in
confidence.
Making sure
when you feel better and you feel better about yourself, you're going to be able to take better care of your family, show up to work, get that job promotion.
Totally.
You know,
you feel good. When you feel good, things flow. So, you know, if you hearing this makes sense for you, it's something that you want to check out. Maybe you're thinking about getting pregnant, or you're pregnant, or you of course have friends and family who are. Let's share a little bit more about, we've got a couple minutes left. What's next, and how can they learn more and get a hold of you?
Sure. So I do have a website, and my website is www.emilyempowered.com, and through there you can contact me. I do also have a Facebook page, which is Empowered Wellness LV. Through there you can schedule a 10 to 15 minute call with me, and
for free, right? Free?
Always for free. The 15-minute call is for free. The link is on my Facebook, but if you want to check the link out now, it's www.calendly.com/EVGALICA. It's just my last name, Galika.
Cool.
So you can book that. And then I also teach prenatal Pilates at Belly Bliss Wednesdays at 10 a.m. So if you're in the Valley around 215 and Jones at Belly Bliss at 10 a.m. on Wednesdays, you can pop in for a prenatal Pilates class with me starting the 15th of November.
I love that. That's my birthday.
Oh, yay! That's so exciting.
I won't be there, but
No, but that's okay. We can still celebrate. We'll celebrate your
we're
birthday.
We're gonna celebrate. Okay, so and also I'll share some links on my site, which is facebook.com/moneycoachc. I'll share her information too, so you can find her there. All right, so last thing, under 30 seconds, what are you super geeking out about with your business right now?
Just being able to help more people. I have time and energy to be able to serve and give to my community, and serving and helping others just keeps my life flowing and living in more abundance.
The more we make, the more we give, right?
Absolutely.
The more we help.
Yes.
I love it. All right, thanks, Emily.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. We'll see you next time.
Of course.
All right, check her out.
Bye.
Bye.